Hello, I'm Everything Star Wars. This is the channel. My name is Rob. I'm here and you're there. And with this being said, let's talk about how they're going to bring Palpatine back to Episode 9. So, there was a Darth Vader comic book. In case you didn't know, it was 25 issues. And in that comic book, in the 20s, which is about where it was going to end, there was this Darth Sith. His name was Mormon. Now, he was an architect. Now, he died, but somehow his spirit was alive inside an object. The object was his mask. And if someone put on his mask, or he somehow, using his spirit, made them put on his mask, he was able to possess their body. With that being said, that's how Palpatine will come back in Episode 9. So it's not that you're going to see the physical form of Palpatine. His physical form was killed by Darth Vader in Return of the Jedi. But his spirit, can't say his Force ghost, it would be more if his spirit is still alive. So he's going to possess a body, and we're going to get into that. So the body he possessed and he ruled as was actually Snook or Snook. Snook? I don't know. So when he was cut in half, the consciousness returned to this thing called the MacGuffin. Now this is the item that was used for Palpatine's spirit. So Kylo needs to destroy this MacGuffin to stop Palpatine from reclaiming the First Order through another host. The Knights of Ren return to Kylo with information on where they think it is. Kylo and Rey team up to destroy Palpatine once and for all. The twist. A Knight of Ren, which is told to be the big bad in this movie, is none other than Matt Smith. And he is possessed when they return to Kylo. And he eventually turns on Kylo. So he's a Knight of Ren. He's the big bad in this movie. The big bad is Palpatine, who has possessed Matt Smith's body, who's a Knight of Ren. In order to beat him, Kylo teams up with Rey. So, this is what happens according to this. Now remember, I did do the ending to Episode 9. If you missed it, I will put that in the description below. So this is how Palpatine returns. When we hear his sinister laugh at the end of the trailer, this is how he comes back, through an item, an object. His spirit has possessed this MacGuffin. Now I'm not sure what the MacGuffin is or what it looks like. There's also an oracle who Kylo meets up with, who kind of looks like a octopus, I would say, reveals to Kylo this whole plot of Palpatine's, that Palpatine still exists. He's in this thing called the MacGuffin, and he's going to try and take over the First Order. Kylo doesn't want that to happen, but he can't defeat Palpatine alone, so he needs Rey, and he ultimately has to sacrifice himself. And if you're not sure why he has to sacrifice himself, again, check out my video down below. So this seems to be the ending. It seems very interesting. I think it's interesting how they're bringing Palpatine back, and that's why I guess during the interview, when Ian McDiarmid said, I was surprised, I was shocked. It seems like he didn't even know this was happening. He wasn't even aware of this happening. Now, I don't know if that was Tim just being an actor trying to throw us off, and if he was told to throw us off, or if he honestly didn't know. But when I spoke to him also, it seemed like he didn't know. It's cool. It doesn't seem like, a bad ending to bring back the nostalgia, that they've had planned on Palpatine being the big bad the whole entire time. But you let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you like how this ending, how they're doing it all together? That Palpatine returns, and he takes over a host like possession, Do you like that ending? I don't know. You can let me know in the comment section. We'll discuss that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I will see you here next time on Everything Star Wars. And thanks for being here. You know I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing. And I'll check you out next time with more Star Wars Episode 9 leaks. You get it all here. There's no reason to go anywhere else. I'm going to give it all to you.